always works.
How big should that bonnie be?
So when you get home, take the bonnie, take those little pectoral fins on the side, push them out, put toothpicks.
Right.
Take the top fin, pick it out. Now, my preference is no skirt.
Okay.
Because now the reason behind it, I've never seen a. So if you're putting it on the right hand side of your boat, facing the back, you put the hook through the right hand cheek in towards, so not having all your live baits together.
Right. Now you've got another tool that you have, because when I saw this from Brad, I was blown away. Hey guys, so we are talking about the top 5 lures to use for Couta. Now we've got the Durban Skiboard Festival coming up, and Brad is going to be telling us all about what would be his top 5 for not just this event, but catching Couta off Durban and the surrounding areas. Brad, take it away.
Right guys, good day guys. First of all, with Couta, priority number 1. Personally, any fresh bait is a good bait.
Right.
So either being your mackerel, your shad, bonito, walla walla, those are going to be your main target baits that you're going to be using.
Right.
So on the bonito side, a good frozen bonnie always works.
How big should that bonnie be?
Personally, I like them 30 centimeters and less.
Okay. Right.
But there's an old saying, the bigger the bait, the bigger the bite.
Big fish, big bait. I mean, big bait, big fish. Yeah, exactly.
But see, now on a bonnie, if you're going to freeze it, catch your bonnie beforehand, look after it. Right. So when you get home, take the bonnie, take those little pectoral fins on the side, push them out, put toothpicks.
Right.
Take the top fin, pick it out, push toothpicks. When it freezes, it will freeze with those fins sticking out.
Ah, clever.
Okay, so now, once that's been done, when you do eventually get to hook your bait up onto your line, cut the tail off. The tail becomes a propeller, and it sometimes makes your bait spin and sort of things.
Right.
So if you cut the tail off, those little side fins make it like little aeroplane wings, and it swims really beautifully. Now, there are lots of ways to rig your baits, being your mackerel, shad, bonito, or even your walla walla. Now, Pulsator make a lovely new thing called the little weighted lip, which clips really nice underneath the chin of the fish itself.
Right.
They're nice. A lot of R&D has gone in to get it to sit nicely under the fish's lip.
Yeah. Now this is sort of evolving from the one we had where the old sinker sticking down.
Sinker sticking down.
Yeah.
Some guys still like to use the old elastic band method with the sinker 3 meters up the trace to bring it down.
Yes.
I still do use it.
Yeah.
Even with this, this just helps your bait swim really nice.
Right. Because
the weight's underneath it, so it keeps their head down, and a dead bait swims really, really comfortably. Now, on your Couta traces, there's lots of different products out there on skirts and different things. Now, skirt preference, that's the fisherman's preference.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, so
now, my preference is no skirt.
Okay.
Because now the reason behind it, I've never seen a live fresh mackerel swimming in the ocean with what I will call a tutu on it, or a bonito. Now, so if it's a live bait, there is no way you'll ever see me putting a skirt in front.
So would this be specifically for live bait, or
specifically for live bait?
Okay.
Dead baits, yes, they do give a bit of a glitter and a thing.
Yeah.
But once again, the color is the angler's preference.
Yes.
Pinks work. This is a clear, whitey, pinky, glittery one. They do work. Now, with the live bait side of it, I very seldom use an assist hook through the front of the bait. I use the IGFA live bait hook. And we can see it here. There is one with, they come dressed up with their glittery stuff on it.
There we go.
They come dressed up with the glitter. Normally I cut the glitter off to make it look like that.
Yeah.
That there clips through the fish's lip and the bottom lip. Get in there, treble hook. On the live bait, I try not to actually put the hooks into the fish itself.
Yeah.
I will use an elastic band around the fish's body to hold the cable.
Okay, that way we're not
I'm not hurting the fish.
hurting the fish from its natural swimming.
It's
or
staying
whatever.
as live as possible for as long as possible. Now, it helps. The nice thing with these lips, if you're pulling 2 live baits, you can position the hook, the clip in different places. So if you're pulling it on the right hand side of your boat, facing the back, you put the hook through the hook with the fish facing you through the right hand cheek.
Okay.
And then the one on the left hand cheek. So that will actually pull the fish at a slight angle, which will make the fish naturally swim away, not in towards. So not having all your live baits together.
That's a very good trick. Thank you.
Yeah. It can be done the same with your dead bait as well. So instead of putting a cyst hook straight through the bottom of the thing, put it through the side, through the eye, at an angle. So it does, when you pull it, it does track out, not in.
Right. Perfect. So that's our live bait fishing.
Yeah.
Right. Now you've got another tool that you have, which is not available. Sorry, guys, it's not available as yet, but it will be available soon. But we just thought we'd share it with you because when I saw this from Brad, I was blown away. So, Brad, you tell us about it.
So here we have a thing which is called the living lip.
Right.
Now, this helps a great with your dead baits, which turns them into rapalas. Basically turns a dead bait into a rapala. As you see, it's got the weighted lip on it, weight at the back underneath it. It sits very nice into the mouth. It hides away. It's got some slight glitter foil on the front of it.
Yes.
It makes a dead bait come alive.
I can see that with that type of contraption. No. So you're going to slide the fish through. I mean, through its mouth.
Through the mouth. Yeah. Through the mouth. That holds in there. You put toothpicks through the head. Yeah. It works very, very well with your walla walla. Especially because now
it's like very locked in. And
it's now locked. It's now locked in, and the walla walla swims really nice. Yeah. With the slight rapala lip, which it's got on it, and it gives the fish a nice swimming action.
Right.
Now the other ways with Couta is the good old fashioned rampala. Now once again, deep divers, shallow divers, that is to the fisherman's preference.
Okay. While we're talking about that, would colors matter? Whether it's going, would color of water matter to the color of lure?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Because my whole opinion on rapalas and any lures and stuff, it is a strike reaction bait for me. Okay. Now, if you believe that a bright pink and purple one works for you, and you believe it has worked for you in the past, keep using it.
Right.
Me, I always try to keep my lures as natural colors to what the natural fish is trying to imitate.
Right. Okay.
Have never seen a bright pink fish swimming around the ocean.
Right.
So my theory is
keep it natural.
Keep it as natural looking as possible. This is a nice one which imitates a mackerel, which is the common bait in the area.
Talking about the rapalas, would we use would you throw out one that's shallow diving and one deep diving just to see which one is getting the reaction?
Okay, now even with your rapalas, a shallow diver, deep diver, same with your baits. If you're just pulling dead baits, put one down with a big 8-ounce sinker right down to the bottom.
Right.
One with a 4-ounce in the middle and one on the top. All the time. And when you're trawling that area for the day, you'll find the one in the 4 meter, the mid-water one went. It went again, and it went again.
Right.
Then you're saying, okay, these fish are eating in the mid-water current area. Don't change it. Drop 2 to that mid-range and keep 1 lower down.
Right. Okay, I get you. So just find a pattern that's working.
In the beginning, find something. You got to play the whole spread because you have no idea what's happening.
Right.
And don't just put all bonitos or all mackerel. Mix it up because fish are like humans. We don't eat peas every day.
No, sure.
They do chop and change, and they can get quite fussy sometimes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much that. Oh wait, there's one more.
Then spoon. The old-fashioned way of the old spooning with the old KP guys of that slow pitch spooning. Nice big nice big shiny spoon.
Yeah.
Throw it out, switch it through the whole water column. So throw it out, let it sink down, bring it up from your 30 meters through your 15 up to your 5 meters. It does work. It does generally tend to keep you busier because with Couta fishing being very slow trawling, or just slow drifting with your baits, that keeps you busy on the boat.
Right.
Personally, the old 7-inch spokey KP gives you a better action on the reel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be done with a grinder.
Okay. Oh yes. So when would you know when you want to throw that spoon?
When boredom sets in, because remember, Couta fishing is it's 4 hours of waiting with 10 minutes of excitement. So sit there, have fun, keep yourself busy. You never know by throwing a spoon with that thing what else could be. It could be amberjacks, it could be kingfish, it could be anything else could jump onto a spoon.
Right, of course, 100%.
So there's guys, keep chopping and changing. It helps.
Perfect. Well,
definitely.
That's a great way to end our top 5 baits for Couta off Durban. Guys, watch the next couple of videos. There's a whole series coming out fishing off Durban, and we will chat with Brad soon. Thanks, Brad.
Pleasure, right?
Cool.